Ocala's information station, 1370 WOCA.
Ocala.
All right, 5 minutes after 11 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Thursday morning. Not a bad-looking Thursday. The weather forecast says we're getting rain, but right now we're not, and it looks pretty nice out there. This is a good time to sit back and listen to something that's going to benefit you in the health department. Anna Rossetti is in the studio. She is our guest. Brittany Marthaler is in the studio. Brittany actually invited Anna to be with us this morning. Brittany is the communications manager at Ocala Health, and we appreciate what they do over there. And Anna is the manager of Ocala Health's Senior Wellness Community Center and the H2U Wellness Program. So we're going to find out what that is, actually. Let me make sure your microphones are on over there. Good morning, Brittany, and good morning, Anna. Good morning, both of you.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
There you are. There's always one last button I got to push. well, thank you for coming in. So what is H2U? Is that some kind of water program?
H2U stands for Health to You. It's Ocala Health's senior wellness program, just to promote health and wellness and health education amongst our active adults in the community. Active adults.
What's a senior?
Well, we define it loosely, 50 plus.
Okay.
Typically, somebody who wants to get out and learn more about their health. And
remember when you were a kid in high school, you couldn't wait to be a senior? Now I wish I wasn't the one. I'm sorry.
No. I definitely agree. I wish you could slow the process down a little bit. But H2U basically is our membership program so that they have somewhere to belong and a way to.
So do you have like a menu of choices or something like that? How do if I were to join it, what would I need to do?
If you were wanting to join H2U, you could just contact me at the office or pick up some literature at any of our locations, Ocala Regional Medical Center, or get on the website. There's links to H2U on Ocala Health System's website. But probably the easiest way to just pick up the phone and I'll be on the other end. It's, you want me to give the phone number?
Yeah, give the phone number.
352-401-1338. And it's a yearly membership application that you fill out, very low cost, and you get tons of benefits included.
Like what? Let's talk about the benefits.
Well, a couple of the benefits locally here, we have some benefits at our hospital, discounts in the gift shop, discounts in the cafeteria.
All right. That's always good.
Yeah. At the hospitals, if we have a private room available, H2U members will receive that at no additional fee.
At Ocala Regional West Marion, all of our rooms are private, but at Ocala, we still have a few that are semi-private rooms.
Okay.
And so if there was a private room available, you could use that benefit.
All right.
You talk about chronic diseases that start affecting people when they're older. How do you get them to try to not have that happen to them, or is that inevitable once you age?
I would say it's with some people, genetics do play a part in that, but there are some lifestyle choices that we can make to help prevent that and manage it once it does happen to us. So Ocala Health has a lot of programs, H2U and the Senior Wellness Center, just a part of what they do to help seniors manage their chronic diseases. But a couple things that we have to help educate the seniors is we have a seminar series, and maybe a couple times a week. It ranges from, we probably average about 10 seminars a month.
So what would we learn? And what do we do? Go to the center.
Yes.
Right? And we sit in a chair, and there's somebody talking to us?
Yes.
Or showing movies or something?
We're able to utilize a lot of our Ocala Health experts, physicians, nurses, physical therapists. We have a lot of entities that offer support. What topics?
Yeah, well, what typically is a topic that would attract a large group? Like, what do the people generally say? You know what I need to know more about it's diabetes or it's muscle spasms or something like that, is it?
Last week we actually had an insomnia presentation.
What time? What time?
It was at midnight.
It was from 2 to 3, and we had 43 seniors attend. And that was one of our highest numbers since I started there. Usually we average, about 20 to 30 seniors attending these
They
presentations.
can't fall asleep, huh?
No. So you would think
Wonder
that
why.
you never know what topics they're going to be interested in. We're always open
Right.
to suggestions and what the public wants to hear and
So what was the answer? Who gave the seminar on
it
this?
was one of the family care specialists, Dr. Nelson, and they just loved it. And so you're talking about chronic disease and
Right.
all that, and of course we cover that, and we do have seminars on diabetes, congestive heart failure, but just little everyday things that
That's
seniors like
interesting.
to know about.
Yeah, I never would have thought insomnia would be the thing. Because as soon as I am done with anything, I want to start something else. So I'm always going to be tired at the end of the day.
Right.
I'm always going to be crashing. I know it. That's just going to be the way I am. But I'm guessing what they're just taking too many naps. If your specialist, Dr. Nelson, couldn't make it, and you said, Larry, could you come in and substitute? I would have put on a white coat and I would have said, how come you're not falling asleep? You're taking a nap in the middle of the day. I would have all these wrong ideas, right? I probably wouldn't have a clue what I was talking about.
Well, that's part of the benefit. Like she said, Dr. Nelson is with family care specialists, so we have all of these resources. If a senior or someone comes up to us and says, "Hey, why don't you do a talk on this?" Whatever topic. For example, someone came up and said, "Okay, insomnia."
So are the topics ever like arts? Or like, does somebody ever say, you know what, I don't know anything about medicine, but I raise horses. Can I come in and talk about my horses?
It's a lot of health and wellness as we're trying to get them involved. Do you want to talk some about more of like the exercise? So it's not
Sure,
all
sure.
medical.
Okay.
some of the-
Medical, like she said, is one aspect that we do cover, but we do have other seminars. The Sheriff's Department is doing one in May, or maybe it's June. I have the calendar with me, and you can always
And what are they
call
gonna
me from
teach?
one. Personal safety awareness.
Okay, that's a good one.
And then we have AARP teaching defensive driving classes. The Veterans Administration is going to come in and talk about VA benefits.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Yeah, so we offer a lot of that community education, that we kind of compacted into one place where it's kind of, they can find out everything they need to know.
Right.
But additional activities that are held at the Senior Wellness Center and H2U we have arts and crafts classes, we have exercise, including Tai Chi, yoga. We have a program with water aerobics, where they do water aerobics at the college
Oh, that
of
sounds
Central
like
Florida's
fun.
pool. Yeah, it's a fun group.
Have you ever seen jasmine tea, by the way?
Jasmine tea.
Jasmine tea. Have you ever seen jasmine? It's a little like a seed, and you put it in the hot water, and then it opens up.
It's like a ping pong ball.
Okay.
Yeah, and then a little flower comes up, and in the process, the hot water has become tea.
It's very pretty.
Like
when you
water
said,
aerobics.
well, when you said Tai Chi, whatever you said before,
Oh, Tai Chi.
it reminded me of
Jasmine
the tea.
tea.
Yeah.
I actually just bought jasmine tea for somebody as a present the other day, but I've never.
Was it the
experienced
little-
it. It was a flower, I think, that opened up.
Yes, exactly right. Where'd you buy it? You haven't seen it though.
No, it was at the Lemire Salt Room.
The Lemire Salt Room.
They actually offer H2U members 10% off of their salt lamps, their salt products. It's out by our office.
Really?
That's another benefit of being a member is we have local businesses offering our customers discounts.
See, so my question really did take us someplace important.
It did.
Yeah, we're taking a day trip today to the Lemire Salt Room. You brought up congestive heart failure before. That is a scary, scary thing, not just for the patient, but for the families. Do you have support classes for something like that the families can attend also and learn more about to make that kind of less scary?
At this time, we don't have a support for that in particular. We just do a lot of education more on the preventive side and getting them connected with where they need to be. A lot of it is genetic and, like she said, the lifestyle things that they can be doing. And then obviously on the other side, talking about the resources that we have if that were to happen.
And you talked about defensive driving. Sometimes it's time for the older person to give up the keys. Do you, if they attended that kind of class, do you think you'd have them realize that maybe
at the end of this class,
they don't need to have their keys anymore?
They might come to that decision on their own, but I don't, really what it is just a safety class for them to get a discount on their insurance.
Oh, okay.
So we haven't recognized that, that happen very often with the people that are coming to our classes. But
so the center itself is near on top of the world, or is in on top of the world?
It is actually, it's near on top of the world. It's off of 200. If you're familiar with the area, I tell everyone it's between the Publix and the Winn-Dixie because it's right next to the on top of the world human resources and accounting offices.
And so if somebody wanted to know and I guess that was the second question. If you sign up, is everything always at the center, or do you have field trips, or?
We do. We have day trips. They've gone to.
Where do you go?
They've gone to the parks, went hiking. They'll do off-site art projects.
So you do artsy things,
They do, and then we have a mall walkers program here as well. And
do we see them in the morning? Are they out here?
Well,
there's usually some people waiting here.
They're out here. Maybe we'll need to get them some T-shirts or something so that you know,
we know
who they are exactly.
They're here early.
They're here at 8 a.m. Yes.
Okay. Well, we see some people out there.
So we have lunches. We have singles lunches where they just all go out and get together and stay active and social. So we have our members out through throughout the community.
What's fun for you? What's the most fun part about your job?
Really, why I do this is because as people age, I think that they kind of are still looking for a place to belong and
sure,
place
a human thing, right?
to go and have fun and I really enjoy kind of being an advocate for seniors and helping them navigate. Like, it's fun to watch them do line dancing and ballroom dancing, and that's fun, but really why I do what I do is because they go through tough situations. I'm able to be a resource for them to kind of connect them with the things that they need to get through the tough times.
I'm just curious because you're on top of the world, and I had this envision of what that community is like. I'm guessing most of them moved here from somewhere else. I don't know that that's true, but I'm getting that's how
a lot of them have.
They have. Okay, so if somebody moved here, let's say husband and wife move here, right? And within a year, one of them's gone, and oh man, now I'm all alone, and we just moved from Michigan, and everything is here. And is this an opportunity to, in addition to, I guess, getting education about health things, but just to simply socialize? Is it a way to kind of hang out with people?
Absolutely. There was a man that had wandered into our office yesterday by accident, trying to pay a bill somewhere. And
that's going to be me.
Yeah. No, he was still pretty spry, and I started talking to him about our program because he said he just moved here and he doesn't know anybody, and we got him, saying he's going to come to try ballroom dancing because that's something that he's always wanted to do. So,
that sounds fun.
It's a great way to kind of,
Not that I want to go. Don't look at me.
Yeah, it's a great way.
Sounds fun for him.
Yeah, to feel like you're a part of something. Establish yourself in the community if it's new to you or.
So it sounds like activities like at an assisted living facility where they have activities, but it's enclosed. Yours is kind of open, right? It's activities for the community,
open, yeah.
Right?
It seems like you help the people deal with holidays too. Because sometimes that can be the most depressing thing if they don't have a circle of friends or family to be with during that time.
Yes, we definitely like to have, activities and social events during the holidays so that they have something to do, and we kind of become their family. But I did want to kind of make it clear that you don't have to be a member to come to the healthcare seminars. We encourage everyone to, if there's a topic, to come and check us out, and you are more than welcome to attend each and every healthcare seminar that we hold. And the calendars, you can pick up calendars at the hospitals, at Ocala Regional Medical Center, West Marion, and some of the family care specialist offices, as well as they go out in the Citizen. So
Is it online somewhere?
it is. It's on our website.
Okay.
Which is
Tell me the website.
Sure. It's www.ocalahealthsystem.com. And it's
It's in the bottom right corner.
Okay.
Events and classes tab. And you'll see that includes everything that we do at the Senior Wellness Center, and it also includes seminars that we hold in the villages and other areas around town as well, just as the healthcare system. So that's your ultimate resource to see things that we're doing around the community for education. All you have to do to register for those is call our consultant nurse line, which is 800-530-1188.
Okay.
So we know to warm up a seat for you.
Do you help with transportation? Sometimes people don't have a way to get to an event or a seminar. Are they able to call someone for transportation help, or?
No, I know that if there's a patient at the hospital, the social workers and case managers help them with additional needs. But since this is, extracurricular activities, we haven't typically helped with transportation. But we can look into something like that. We just don't have that at the time.
Okay.
Yeah. But I did want to say, what you kind of reminded me of something when you said, do we have any programs for CHF? That's just, one disease state that I spit out there. But we do have a diabetes education program that we hold at the Senior Wellness Center.
Okay.
And that's a kind of a big thing lately, and I wanted to kind of share a little bit about that, if that's okay. Okay, what it is, it's a 3-day class. It's comprised of 10 hours. It's a group setting so that the patients can learn to manage their diabetes, get insulin instruction, meal planning, blood glucose monitoring, kind of learn more about their disease state, and typically their insurance usually covers it. So they get out of this class and they have a better understanding of their disease state and how to manage it, like I said, and we continue to follow up with that patient and kind of check on their well-being, and so that's one of the things that we're doing out there too.
We have all the time. We have authors who are doctors and have written about health. Do you ever have like an author or a specialist, or is that an opportunity? Like we could put the call out to some local authors or authors maybe passing through the area to sign up to give a special presentation like that?
It would have to be something we think our seniors would be interested in hearing about, and we don't like to push products on anybody if they're trying to sell their book. It kind of needs to be non-biased education, so people feel comfortable and welcome.
Sure.
But we do, I think in the next couple months, I'm happy to have an author coming out. Her presentation is scam-munication. So she is just basically educating the seniors on identity theft and how to look out for it. So that would be an example.
So is the newer technology also covered? A lot of times the older folks are left out. Not us. We are on top of our game.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what I mean. A lot of times there's a new device, and everybody says, "How the heck do you use this?" Or the kids want them to use it, and they don't know how to use it, right?
Right. I think in the past that they've partnered with CF to do some courses.
Really?
Courses that were free to seniors. I'm not sure if computers were one of them, but that is a need that I've thought about exploring. I'm not sure. I'd have to see where the interest lies, but
So is that part of what you do too? You kind of think, I wonder what they would be interested in, and maybe put the feelers out.
Yeah, we do surveys. We are always when they're doing an activity or coming for a presentation, I talk to them about just what's going on in their lives, what they would like more information on. So we're really trying to be a resource to the community since we have so much to pull from. We want to know what they want to learn about, and
it's really kind of I just had the light come on in my head. The fact that you reach out to the community, that when you talk about Ocala Health, it's not just the building. It's kind of reaching out to everybody who might be in the building one day or maybe not. You're reaching out to people just living their lives.
Right.
That's one thing wonderful about both of you ladies is that you're both young, you're both vibrant, and you genuinely care. So when you do meet people that are older than you and are trying to relate to them and do something wonderful for them, they'll accept you because you are both so genuine and caring, and that you both love the fact that life should be made worth living. And once people can understand that and realize that, they don't want to go anywhere. They just want to be here, just have a good time.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate
Thank you.
that.
Yeah, I think the genuine you caring about people is ultimately behind all of healthcare. So that's just what we're doing. We're helping to support, the hospitals and all of the resources that we have that, we just need to let the community know.
And Brittany, that resonates from you, and that resonates from all of the people you've brought in these weeks and months that we've been doing this. Is you're all cut from that same mold, whatever they say.
Fabric.
I knew there was some word I needed right there. Let's see, Senior Wellness Community Center. Information, do you want to leave us with any other? I know you give a phone number at the beginning, just kind of recap that.
Sure. Like I said, you can check out the website, and I gave that as www.ocalahealthsystem.com. And you can contact us directly at 352 401 1338.
Okay.
And again, I'm the manager there, and my name is Anna. So anything you need, just give me a call.
All right.
Maybe not anything, but.
That's a cautious woman right there, Robin.
That's right.
And yeah, she knows somebody's watching on the video going, no. Don't. Brittany, do you want to give out a number?
Yes, I'd like to give out the consult nurse line. I know I bring that up every time, but it's a great resource.
That's an awesome resource.
It's a free service that's provided that will give you information on different providers that are in your area that are the specific specialty that you're looking for. It's also the main resource to register for any of our classes and events. It's 800-530-1188.
And it's an awesome number for so many different reasons. Brittany Marthaler, thank you. Good to see you again. Beautiful as always. Anna Rossetti, good to see you. Good to meet you.
Yes.
Thank you for coming in, and keep up the good work. You're making our world better, our community better.
Thank you for having us.
And call us, listeners, if you need any of that information repeated. We'll be glad to repeat it over the phone. Plus, Robin makes it really super easy. If you just go to WOCA.com, look at the guest list for Thursday, you will see Anna and Brittany's name on there, as well as the phone numbers and the websites. And this video that we just made will be on Facebook and on our YouTube channel, so you can even share this with everybody if you want to. All right, we've got to move forward. We've got Fox News coming up, and then we'll do our favorite segment called Fun with Joe, where we just get to be silly.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back.
Fox 6 News Radio. I'm Lillian Wu. After nearly 2 months of searching for the missing Malaysian airliner, family members being asked to go home by the airline.
Families have been put up in hotels since March 8th when the plane vanished, so they could be on hand to receive updates on the search operation. But with no sign of an imminent breakthrough, Malaysia Airlines says it's time for them to leave while the search continues. The families also told they can soon expect